There's a lot of buzz going around that Tesla has scrapped its plans for a budget-friendly car. But hold up, that's not the full story. Despite some financial challenges, Tesla is not giving up on its dream of an affordable electric vehicle, EV. Instead, they're being super smart about it, saving money, simplifying their supply chain, and taking advantage of every possible tax break. In today's episode, we're spilling the tea on what's really happening with Tesla's budget car, the Model 2. Spoiler alert, Tesla is still all in on their $25,000 EV goal. And get this, they might even drop the price to as low as $17,000. Plus, the launch is closer than you think, just a few months away. So what's the deal? The Model 2 is still the wallet-friendly game-changer Tesla promised. They're just taking their time to make sure it hits the market perfectly. You might be wondering, how can Tesla use existing assembly lines to build a top-notch EV while keeping costs crazy low? Let's break it all down and show you how Tesla's clever production tricks are making the Model 2 a reality. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates. You've probably seen those scary headlines screaming, "Is Tesla's Model 2 a total flop or budget car DOA?" But don't worry, Elon Musk isn't sweating it, and he's got a lot to say about those rumors. So how did he shut down the naysayers? First up, let's talk about why Tesla scrapped the idea of building the Model 2 from the ground up. Originally, they were thinking about going big, constructing brand new factories in Mexico and India just to create this affordable EV. But Tesla pumped the brakes on that plan. Why? Because they've got a smarter, slicker idea. Instead of starting from scratch, Tesla's using the same production lines in Fremont and Austin that already pump out the Model 3 and Model Y. They're calling this genius move E41 inside the company. It's like saying, why buy a whole new toolbox when the one you have works just fine? This E41 trick is Tesla's code name for the Model 2 while it's still in the works before it gets its official name for the world. Picture this. Instead of getting a fancy new kitchen to bake a loaf of bread, you just tweak your recipe and use the stove you already own. That's exactly what Tesla's doing to keep costs low and make the Model 2 a reality. Strategic moves that make Model 2 possible. Let's talk about how Elon Musk is playing chess while others are playing checkers with Tesla's game plan for the Model 2. Instead of pouring billions into new factories and waiting years for permits, Tesla's jumping into a machine that's already running smoothly. They're using their existing factories in Fremont and Austin to crank out the Model 2 in just a few months. This saves a ton of cash and lets them scale up fast. Perfect for today's wild roller coaster economy. Now here's where things get tricky. The US and China are in a heated trade war, throwing around huge tariffs like confetti. Chinese-made EVs could get slapped with a 100% tax, batteries face a 25% hit, and semiconductor chips are taxed at 50%. China's fighting back by limiting rare earth exports, which could add $1,200 to $1,800 to the cost of every car imported from there. Ouch. But Tesla's not sweating it. They're outsmarting the tariffs by using more North American-made parts and batteries than ever before. This keeps the Model 2's costs low and helps it dodge those massive import fees, making sure the price stays wallet-friendly. And here's the cherry on top. By building the Model 2 in North America, think Fremont, Austin, and even Berlin, with Shanghai joining later, Tesla's setting itself up to grab a sweet $7,500 tax credit from the Inflation Reduction Act. This deal is only for EVs assembled in North America with at least 50% US-sourced battery materials by 2025. That credit means Tesla can keep the Model 2's price under $25,000 while giving buyers a big discount. You might be wondering if Tesla's hitting the brakes on its dream of a budget-friendly electric vehicle. Spoiler alert, not at all. In Tesla's latest shareholder meeting, Elon Musk set the record straight. The plan is to build these affordable cars using the same production lines that make the Model 3 and Model Y in factories worldwide. No new plants needed. And guess what? They're aiming to roll them out in early 2025. Industry insiders are also backing this up, saying Tesla's on track for a Model 2 launch in the first half of 2025. This isn't some sci-fi robo-taxi or a flashy hypercar. It's the real deal, a standalone budget EV. Now Tesla's playing it smart. With interest rates creeping up and new car sales slowing down, they're not taking big risks. Instead of splurging on brand new factories, Tesla's boosting production by 50%. That's nearly 3 million vehicles a year using the facilities they already have. Talk about working smarter, not harder. So, the slight delay in launching the Model 2 by a few months isn't a cancellation. It's a careful move to navigate rising costs for energy, labor, and materials. Tesla's keeping their eyes on the prize while staying sharp in a tricky market. How Tesla will make the Model 2 ultra affordable. Ever wondered how Tesla's planning to make the Model 2 so affordable it could cost about the same as a nice used sedan? Buckle up because we're diving into how Tesla's pulling off this budget-friendly EV magic with a starting price around $25,000 and maybe even lower. Owning a car isn't just about that shiny moment you drive at home. It's the oil changes, new tires, insurance, and those surprise repair bills that can sneak up on you. Tesla gets it, and they're designing the Model 2 to keep those costs way down so you can drive worry-free. Here's the scoop on how they're making it happen. First, Tesla's rumored to be using a super cool switched reluctance motor (SRM) for the Model 2. Unlike most EV motors that rely on pricey rare earth magnets like neodymium and dysprosium, which can add $1,800 to a car's cost, this SRM skips those entirely. That's a big win, especially with China's tariffs on these materials possibly jumping from 25% to 100% next year. Lower costs for Tesla mean lower prices for you. Plus, this motor is a game changer for maintenance. Imagine your neighbor who used to drop hundreds on oil changes and brake fixes, now cruising in a Model 2 with a drivetrain that runs smoothly for over a decade with barely any upkeep. The SRM also gives you instant power for zipping through traffic or parking like a pro. No clunky jerks like in older cars. Oh, and it's 10 to 15% more efficient, so you could get an extra 20 to 30 miles per charge without needing a Pricer battery. How's that for a deal? And then there's the car's body. Think about how sleek and sturdy your iPhone feels. No cracks, no rattles, just pure quality. Tesla's bringing that vibe to the Model 2 with their massive Giga press machines. These bad boys mold the front and rear of the car into single solid pieces, cutting out the need to weld together over 400 parts. Fewer parts mean lower costs and a rock-solid build. So there you have it. Tesla's cooking up a budget-friendly Model 2 that's cheap to buy, easy to maintain, and built to last, all while keeping your wallet happy. How Tesla's making the Model 2 not just super affordable, but also a total joy to own. We're talking a car that's tough, quiet, and wallet-friendly. Let's dive in. Thanks to Tesla's massive Giga press machines, the Model 2's body is built with fewer parts, which means fewer spots that could rust or break over time. This also makes the car stronger in crashes and way quieter on the road. Oh, and it cuts assembly costs by 20 to 40%, which helps keep the price low. Say goodbye to weekends stuck at the mechanic, fixing a loose bumper or a creaky panel. The Model 2 is built to roll smoothly for years with zero hassle. Tesla's also using a special lightweight aluminum alloy that's as strong as steel, but makes the car nimble and easy to handle. Whether you're squeezing into a tight parking spot or cruising around town, safety is still top-notch. Now, let's step inside the Model 2. It's like a Lego set for your car. The base model keeps things simple with comfy fabric seats to stay budget-friendly, but you can totally customize it later. Want heated or ventilated seats? Add them for about $1,200 without needing a whole new car. Dreaming of a bigger screen? Swap the standard 8 to 10 in display for a sharp 13 or 15 in one for just $500 to $800. It's a snap-in upgrade. No tech skills required. Need a killer sound system or extra cup holders? The Model 2's consoles and speakers are designed for easy DIY swaps. Picture your cousin adding massage seats for their back pain, cheaper than a fancy massage chair. There's even talk of a senior mode with bigger fonts, voice-guided menus, and a super clear dashboard to make driving a breeze. And here's a wow factor. The front seats might swivel to greet you when you open the door with power, rotating, and height-adjustable features. This kind of luxury usually costs $1,500 or more, but Tesla's aiming to include it in an affordable package. How cool is that? The Model 2 is shaping up to be a car you can make your own without breaking the bank. Performance, battery tech, safety, and the robo-taxi revolution. Why the Tesla Model 2 is shaping up to be not just affordable, but also a dream to drive and maintain. Buckle up for some seriously cool features that'll make you love this car. Ever felt that smooth, satisfying glide when you ease off the gas and the car slows down on its own? That's regenerative braking, and Tesla's the master of it. With the Model 2, you get one-pedal driving, which means you barely touch the brake pedal. This cuts brake pad wear by 70 to 90%, saving you hundreds of dollars and making stop-and-go traffic way less tiring. Imagine your last long holiday drive. Constant braking, leg cramps. Now picture the Model 2's smooth slowdown, making it a breeze. Plus, if something pops up in your path, Tesla's automatic emergency braking kicks in faster than you can blink, keeping you extra safe. Maintaining the Model 2 is easier than taking care of your electric bike. No oil changes, spark plugs, or filters, and fewer moving parts than even a fancy e-bike motor. Brake pads? You won't need new ones until around 100,000 miles, compared to just 30,000 in most gas cars. EVs already cost about 50% less to maintain than gas cars, and the Model 2's sleek design could shave off another 20 to 30%. For folks on a fixed income, like Social Security, that's real money back in your pocket for groceries, spoiling the grandkids, or a fun weekend trip. Oh, and the Tesla app is like a smart buddy, only pinging you for maintenance when it's actually needed. No guesswork or wasted trips to the shop. With tariffs on rare earth materials spiking and supply chains getting messy, Tesla's switch to magnet-free motors is a genius move to keep costs down. Plus, charging is getting easier and cheaper. With more charging stations popping up and off-peak home charging rates as low as 10 cents per kilowatt-hour, a full charge for the Model 2 could cost less than $5, compared to $10 to $15 for the same distance in a gas car. Talk about savings. Now let's talk performance, because the Model 2 isn't just practical, it's fun. It's packing 240 horsepower, a 20% boost from early versions, and zooms from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.9 seconds. That's quicker than the Chevy Bolt EV, 6.5 seconds, Hyundai Kona Electric, 6.4 seconds, and it leaves the Nissan Leaf Plus in the dust. Even better, Tesla trimmed the Model 2's weight to a lean 3,180 pounds, lighter than the Kona, 3,565 pounds, and Bolt, 3,563 pounds, making it nimble and zippy. The Model 2 is affordable, low maintenance, safe, and a blast to drive. Want more Tesla updates? It's not just about saving money, it's about a smoother, safer, and more fun ride. Plus, we'll touch on Tesla's robo-taxi plans, so stick around. First up, driving the Model 2 feels like a dream. The steering is super sharp, and the handling is spot on, making every turn feel precise. With 300 pound-feet of torque, up from 250, you'll breeze through hill starts and zoom onto highways with ease. Plus, its tight 34.1-foot turning radius makes city driving and U-turns a piece of cake. Perfect for dodging traffic or nailing that tricky parking spot. Now, let's talk about the battery. Tesla's boosted the energy density by 25%, So the Model 2's 55 kilowatt-hour battery delivers an impressive 270 miles of range. That's better than the Chevy Bolt, 259 miles, Hyundai Kona Electric, 258 miles, and Nissan Leaf Plus, 212 miles. And charging is lightning fast. It now charges from 10% to 80% in just 25 minutes at 150 kilowatts, compared to 35 to 47 minutes for competitors. A new liquid cooling system keeps the battery happy, extending its life by 15% by keeping all cells within 2 degrees Celsius of each other. Safety is a big deal, too. The Model 2's reinforced crumple zones and redesigned front subframe earned it a perfect 5-star crash rating from the NHTSA, matching or beating the Bolt and Kona. Visibility is also improved. Slimmer A-pillars, a wider windshield, and bigger mirrors with easy-adjust knobs give you a clearer view, so you can focus on the road instead of fiddling with screens. The Model 2 is packed with smarts, too. Tesla's over-the-air updates have already fine-tuned the power and braking 8 times, boosting range, responsiveness, and overall awesomeness. The battery now uses 95% of its capacity, up from 90%, and the sensor setup, 8 cameras, 1 radar, and 5 ultrasonics, spots objects 20% better than the Bolt or Kona. It's like having a super alert co-pilot. Now, about that robo-taxi buzz, you might be wondering, how's Tesla juggling a June robo-taxi debut while delaying parts of its Cybercab program? Here's the deal. Tesla's at a turning point, pushing hard to make self-driving a reality. The Cybercab is their first vehicle built from the ground up for full autonomy, using a modular, unboxed assembly process that's like building a smartphone, fast, efficient, and ready to scale. While the Cybercab's full rollout is taking a bit longer, Tesla's still charging toward that robo-taxi debut, bringing us closer to a future where your car drives itself. The Model 2 is a budget beast with premium vibes, and Tesla's self-driving plans are heating up. At the shareholder meeting, Elon Musk dropped a bombshell. Tesla's aiming to produce 2 million Cybercabs a year, starting at Giga, Texas in 2026, and then going global. These are fully autonomous vehicles, and early tests are looking awesome. Tesla's so confident in their AI for navigation, obstacle dodging, and sensing the world around them that they're phasing out chase cars used to monitor test drives, showing their self-driving tech is getting seriously good. So, how is Tesla making the Model 2, a high-quality, feature-packed EV for less than $25,000 without building new factories? It's all about being super smart. They're reusing the same production lines as the Model 3 and Model Y, which saves tons of money. Add in clever designs like the GigaPress for fewer parts and magnet-free motors to dodge pricey materials, and some serious tech innovation, and you've got a recipe for an affordable yet premium ride. It's like baking a gourmet cake with ingredients you already have at home. Pure genius. That's it for today's video. If you're pumped about the Model 2, Cybercab, or want the latest on Tesla's EVs and even the Tesla bot, give us a thumbs up, share this video, and subscribe to Tesla Car World. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Thanks for watching. We love having you here. Catch you in the next one. Bye.